Good morning and welcome to the little apartment on the prairie. I am going to be making salsa tomorrow, and I'm planning to film a video and show you how I make it and share with you my salsa recipe. It's not really a secret, but I'm going to share it with you. It's also in the little apartment on the prairie cookbook, and I'll put a link to that cookbook. It's got all kinds of recipes in it. I'll put a link to where you can buy that on Amazon down in the description. But I spent yesterday chopping up a bunch of peppers and onions for salsa, and today, Whiskers, you can't get up here right now. Today I'm peeling and dicing tomatoes, and I went and bought tomatoes. I grew tomatoes this summer, but I didn't get enough to make salsa with. I got enough, to eat on sandwiches and in salads and stuff. I got whiskers on me. Anyway, I didn't get enough to make salsa. So there's this guy who lives about half a mile from me who grows tomatoes and sells them every summer. So I went and bought some tomatoes from him this morning. And I'm going to show you how to peel tomatoes. The reason you peel tomatoes when you're going to can them or to put them in salsa is because otherwise the skins kind of come off, and when you're eating them you get these little bits of tomato skin, and it's not pleasant. It doesn't bother me that much if I'm just canning tomatoes for myself, like I'm going to use them when I make chili or something and I'm going to be the only one eating it. I don't care that much. I'll just leave the skins on because, it's one less step to making, to canning the tomatoes. But if I'm making salsa and you're going to eat it on chips and I'm going to share it with other people, I'm peeling them. So today I'm going to peel and dice the tomatoes, and then tomorrow I'm going to make the salsa, but I thought I'd show you the kind of easy way to peel tomatoes. And I'll warn you up front, it's easy, but it's kind of messy because, tomatoes are juicy. So what you're going to do is take a sharp knife, and you're going to use the tip of the knife to score around your tomato. You're just going to score, you just want to cut the skin. So you're just tracing a line all the way around the middle to start with. Alright, so you're just going to do that, and you're going to do that to all your tomatoes. So for me, I have like 12 pounds of tomatoes, so I got a lot of tomatoes to do this too. But you're just going to trace a line, you're just breaking the skin, and then you're going to blanch them, and I'll show you what that means and how you do that. But what it does is it makes the skins just so they'll just peel right off easily. So you're just going to have a bowl full of tomatoes. Sassy, I do not need your help, little kitty. I got Sassy a new toy, and that was supposed to entertain her while I was working today, but apparently it's not. So I'm going to go do this to about 30 more tomatoes. Sassy, get out of there. And then I'll show you how we blanch them, and then how the skins just come right off. So once you have your big bowl of tomatoes all scored around the middle, or close to the middle, what you need is a big pot of boiling water, a big bowl of very cold water, and a slotted spoon. And you're just going to take tomatoes a couple at a time, drop them into the boiling water. Just grab a couple more. And you're going to leave them in there for about a minute. It's going to give them time for the skin to start to cook, but you're not going to cook the whole tomato. And then what you're going to do is you're going to dump them in the bowl of cold water, which is going to stop them from cooking, and you're going to have to pour out that water and put fresh cold water in regularly while you're doing this to a whole big bowl of tomatoes, because the water is going to get warm. But you're going to put the hot tomatoes in the cold water, and it stops them from cooking, and the skin will start to shrivel up where you've cut it, and I'll show you what that looks like, and then it makes it really easy to peel it off. So you're going to use your slotted spoon, pick up the tomato, dunk it in the cool water. Dunk it in the cold water. Dunk it in the cold water. Leave them in there a minute so they cool off. And now I'm going to show you, look how easy the skin's just sliding off. See how it's kind of shriveled and wrinkled up already? And it's just going to slide off really easily. And that is how you easily peel tomatoes. Now I just have this whole big bowl still to go. And tomorrow I will show you how I make salsa. I hope you all have a good day. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. And let me know if you have any tips for peeling vegetables. I'll tell you, I use the same technique for peeling peaches, which I'm going to be doing in a week or so to make peach jam. And I'm going to show you how I make my peach jam too. I actually make peach vanilla jam, and it's really good. But I peel the peaches the same way. All right, so you all have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow when it's time to make the salsa.